Select. Select.
Hello, Internet. How's it going? Let's jump back into blueprints. Oh, I gotta open that. There we go. Grogu Bomb. Hello? Oh my god, I'm so bright. I'm so bright. Must fix. Go away. There. Oh my god. It's worse. That should be both of these. That's weird. Why is that not adjusting both? I'm still really bright. There we go. Honestly, I'd like to go even dimmer, but I think my green screen would start freaking out if I went any dimmer. All right, so what I think I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna hope for the guest bedroom here. Come on, guest bedroom. No. We'll do the kennel for now. I just want some dye. Do I need a library? I'll do it. Just dig a tunnel all the way up to the antechamber. That would be hilarious. Sell me dice. No. No dice for me. All right. What's our option here? Schoolhouse. Nope. Root cellar, but we don't have a shovel. Go to the library first. Trophy room opens the wrong way. Oh, wait. Trophy. Thanks, Dovecoat. Obvious hallway is obvious. Patio. Oh, that's not actually what I wanted. There's the Geist bedroom. Oh, that's super cool. Give. If I'd opened 2 more doors. Shame. Shame on me. I don't have a sledgehammer, do I? I do have a sledgehammer. Bonk, bonk. Why can't I ever be this lucky with gems on days that I have the schoolhouse? It really feels intentional, game. It really does. We'll do an indoor nursery, get more gems. Passageway's not bad here. Excellent place for a security door. Definite drafting room. And this is the last thing I can draft. Leave the chapel. I think this is the last time I have to solve this for the trophy. Hold up. Twitch is being silly and not showing my playback. Yo, Twitch, thank you. I like being able to see that it's not borked. The gems are not in this box. The blue box is true. The gems are in this box. Where's the contradiction? So the gems can't be in black because that would make all of the boxes true. Wait, yeah. If it was in white, blue would be true, white would be true, black would not. If they were in the blue, they would all be false. So it has to be in the white. Trophy? Did I miscount? I think I miscounted. We can go check. Hang on. I don't even need to go to the trophy room for it. It's right here. 39. Freaking take my back. All right, I need green rooms. I need a shovel. Shovel. Sauna. Need to like me sauna. Um 20 steps isn't a bad foundation. We'll do it. Shonk. That's locked because of course it is. We'll do the boudoir. Get a couple of extra gems out of it. Gift shop. I still can't buy that. Or that. Tents fit for a prince. Drawing room. Let's put something nice in this dead end. Yeah, let's do the solarium. Please don't be locked. We have here Florealis, Bloom of the Sky. The Aurora Florealis. Is this where I want to use a key? No. Drawing room is where I want to use a key. Secret passage. Goldsing. All right, kitchen it is. I kind of wanted the locksmith, but that's fine. All right, I am now a broke boy. And of course it's locked. I have to go back to the foundation, and I'm probably out of luck. Would be nice if I'd ever found a shovel, but them's the breaks. We'll do the rotunda because this can get me left or right or up. Gives me the greatest chance of encountering a door that isn't locked. Hallelujah. Oh, I'm broke. Well, ain't that just awkward? Vestibule. Sure, I'll do it then. That... Oh. Wow. Treasure trove kind of saves me, doesn't it? That just saved my bacon. Give me a special key. Secret garden. Prison. Okay. That's plenty of keys. Shan't need more than that. Wait, hang on. Yeah, we'll do it from here. Wait. The prism key doesn't work in a black room, right? I have to check. No. Okay. We're gonna go here. Give me the closed exhibit. The closed exhibit. That's the end of the run. Guess I'll have lunch. At some point today, I should try and solve the downstairs puzzles. The sigils. I'll bet I have most of the information that I need. Sauna steps. Not the bedroom I was gunning for, but it is a bedroom. Closet? Dice. Sell me dice. I don't think you can ever actually buy dice from here. Then might actually be SOL here. All right, last door opening before we go back outside. I'm so mad. I lied. We'll do a few more. Locked. I think my day's just gonna end here. I don't even know if I want to go outside now. Because if I get the classroom, if I get the schoolhouse, I'm gonna be very upset. What a terrible journey I'm being taken on. Have I missed anything? There's a gem in the den. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna check outside. I have enough steps. It's not the end of the world. If it is the schoolhouse, I'm gonna be somewhat upset. Nope. I have so many gems. No, I don't. Take all my money. Whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm building my allowance. Grab me another gem. I can come back over here in a bit. First comes starting an experiment. Laboratory. Permanently add 1 gold. Let me see. Shop room or 2 or more gems drafting? Shop room. Oh, whoops. This could happen up to 5 times. Or up to 4 times with the gems that I have right now. I think it's when I do a shop room. Again, this would have been very helpful earlier. Shovel! We'll do a hallway. Wait, did I do 2 or more gems? Shop room. Oh, right. Right, because it's a utility room. Can't believe I forgot that already. We have a problem. Music room. Some keys not bad. This is number 40. Can we do it? Boxes next to this box contain gems. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Okay. So this, if this and this are true, this can be false. boxes, boxes, boxes. It has to be the middle one, right? The logical trophy. In recognition of your unending pursuit of the truth. Is this one locked? Yes. Locksmith! Oh. Locksmith. 1 bedroom, servants' quarters. It's too early for that. I need some shops. Don't be locked. Let's go. Hello, weight room. That's a key card. Let's solve this bad boy. 8 times 2 is 16, minus 13 is 3. Just throw stuff at me, why don't you? 2 and 6 is 8. Minus 1 is 7. Minus 4 is 3. Minus 3 is 0. Times 10 times 4 plus 1 is 1. Negative 3 squared is 9. Yeah, there we go. Looking back behind me, yeah. Should I just do a bunch of tunnels? I want to see what happens. We get a tunnel. We get a tunnel. Bonk. We get a tunnel. We get a tunnel. What happens at a dead end for a tunnel? We get 4 gems. Well, that happened. I'll take the guy's bedroom here, thank you. We haven't been in the mailroom since a whole bunch of letters got added. So there's a bunch of letters in here we haven't read. Where is this thing that's triggering my... There it is. I needed that, actually. Oh, hang on. Huh? Didn't Randolph include a list of all of the employees? I could have sworn Randolph did. Huh. Strange. We did that. He explained that. Alright, this is all new. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Screen. Staff list. Handful of other names among the various live-out and seasonal service staff, but due to their infrequent mention, I thought it best to omit them. Alright, another successful experiment, another letter. You have certainly been keeping yourself busy. As I've spent the last few days racking my brain trying to come up with new clues for you, I reminded you of your mother's aptly named book, A New Clue, and how fiendishly she hid the clues for her readers within its pages. Don't worry, I won't be hiding my clues for you in imagery or requiring you to comb through the text with a magnifying glass. The truth is, I'm not nearly as clever or creative as she was. The best I could muster trying to be cryptic and mysterious would be something like break the bricks in the weight room with something that has a handle and is very heavy. I'm afraid that in spite of my best efforts, the result is not quite cryptic and even less mysterious. I suppose I'll leave the riddles to your great-uncle and his niece. Dear Simon, as I've been running out of ideas of my own, yesterday I asked Kirk Darren if he had any additional security advice I could pass on, and to my surprise, he gave me an envelope and directed me to include it in my next correspondence to you. I did not ask him what it contained, so I'll be very curious to hear from you after all this is over and find out whether or not it was of any use. Unused memos! The numbers 6, 7, and 9 do not appear in any of the fixed combinations of the safes on the estate. Oh. Six, 7, 9. Not in safe combination. What the? 12, 13, safe code D8. Safe code December 8th. 1208. There is a safe on rank 10. Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably behind the Mark My Travels thing. Simon, I can't think of any reason you need to access the server admin controls before I return, but your father has mentioned your interest in computers, so I have a feeling you may be a bit more hands-on than your great-uncle. You'll find the admin terminal on Blackbridge Grotto, a small cavern sealed, much like the story, off of the East Drive. I believe I've previously explained how to restore power to the grotto in one of my earlier letters. Keep in mind that accessing the terminal requires an admin key. Unfortunately, I won't be able to set one up for you until I return, but your admin key will eventually be Jones S., first 4 letters of your family name, or if you prefer, we could use a pseudonym. I'm sure we'll discuss it in greater detail when I return. Simon, if you do end up accessing the admin controls, I'm sure you've noticed the sealed circular door to the left of the terminal. As you likely have already concluded for yourself, the door can only be opened if 3 different microchips are inserted into the central pedestal. Normally, all 3 microchips are kept secured in 3 other locations, but I decided to make it easy for you and have left one of the microchips in the grotto for ready access. However, you will need to find a new clue or 2 to find the others. Okay, we need to buy a new clue. Simon, I'm honestly very impressed with the number of experiments you've been successful in executing. I certainly wasn't expecting to write this many letters when I started our correspondence. Frankly, I'm not quite sure what other advice I can offer in the blind without knowing directly what the challenges are you currently face on the estate. For all I know, you've long since reached room 46 and are just continuing your unaccompanied exploration, stag, happy and free of the maids and staff crowding the halls and getting in your way. I can't say I blame you, and I'm sure the other members of the household are quite enjoying their extended vacation. Speaking strictly for myself, however, I cannot wait to get back and begin working with you directly. Helping you through these letters has only whetted my imagination, and to be candid, our collaboration in this correspondence has reminded me so much of working with Mary. I know she's proud of you. Until the day I return, Randolph. Alright, so I shouldn't expect any more letters here. That's good to know. Oops. Alright. I got 2 exits and 1 key. Do the vault. I'm not even gonna go inside. I'm gonna redraw. Dining room is good. Gets me some extra steps. Let's go back and grab all the money. There might be gems in those safety deposit boxes, but I'm not sure. Can't get in there. This one ain't locked. Closed room wouldn't be very helpful to me, would it? The closed exhibit. The armory, the chapel's on the wrong end of the house. Lose 5 steps and gain 1 key. Nope, can't do that. I would appreciate a kitchen. Actually, runs over. Oh, I never used the weight room lever. Alright, well, let's grab the allowance token. I take. I don't have a key. This door is locked. Nothing else left to do. Save and continue, and then swing by the grotto. Now that I have the staff list. Once again, I'm gonna open a few rooms and hope for the Geist bedroom. The hallway. I have to take it. I lose the corner room, but that's fine. It's worth it to be able to re-roll out here. Oh, hello. Very nice. I'd have preferred a few gems, but that's fine. Classroom. No. Schoolhouse. Schoolhouse. There's a schoolhouse. It does suck that I had to use both of my rerolls for it, but c'est la vie. I'm gonna, you know, I have to open a window. It's too steamy. Airflow, please and thank you. Okay. A little bit better. Do appreciate that. Bean, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Cheers! Twitch, why are you doing this to me? Just play the video. Did I walk past it? I did. I do it every time. I caught myself though. Alright, Alright, my staff list. Okay, let me see. Nogu R. Admin not found. Doesn't help that you were hydrating for the past 18 minutes. Yeah. I cannot remember the name of the artist. Do I have any pictures? Oh, wait, hang on. I might have one in here. Where did it go? Oh, it's not on screen! Next time at the gallery, I guess. Okay. Back to this. Deca C. Oh, wait, hang on. Deca C. Network. Not found. Nogu R. Not found. Okay. Ruot H. This has been deactivated. Okay. T-H-O-M-K. We've done that one. Dar K. Not found, because that's a pseudonym. Okay. So that didn't work out. How's your day going, Bean? I don't know why they changed, in Windows 11, they changed it so that when you minimize a window and then you Alt-Tab, it's still the next result. It's not the back of the list. And I don't know why. If I minimized it, I don't want to immediately go back to it. I feel like that's self-explanatory and obvious. Anything fun in here? Nope. All right, classroom number 1. What's my inventory? Lockpick and a silver key. Hallway. And then I'll go for another hallway. Den is perfect. Commissary or classroom? I need the gems. I need the gems. Gems are in the blue box. This statement is of no help at all. The gems are in this box. They can't all be true. If the gems are in the white box, this is false. This is false. This could be true either way. Could be better. Pup is still struggling with recovery and very anxious, so in turn, I too am anxious. Oh, I'm sorry. What was he recovering from again? I know you told me, but I forgot. I have to try it. I have to try blue. Because there's no indicator on either of these. Oh, let's go! He'd been put order for X-ray and ultrasound. Ah. All right, classroom, 2nd grade. Money is expendable. Third grade. Do a corridor there. Redraw. I want to go left if I... the commissary, though. Hallway. Has to be the hallway. I want to be able to get these rooms. All right, we'll do the hallway of mirrors. That's open. I need to be able to get over there. Well, we have to do a classroom. Don't screw me. Classroom again. It's 5th grade. I'm running low on gems. I have 4 keys. What do I have for special keys? Silver key? This is a solid place for the silver key. This is not what I would normally anticipate from the silver key. I'm kind of salty about it. Redraw. I don't have a key card, so I can't do the closed exhibit right now. Redraw. Dining room. I guess we do the classroom. Now I just kind of have to hope this where... Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, there's another switch over there. So that opened to there. There's a gem there. Let's go around. Costing me a lot of steps. I probably shouldn't have done this, but it's fine. Gets me a gem. Nothing to read or interact. Whoa, I was not expecting that. Gamers don't look up. So if I can get that door open, then I can open 2 doors, possibly 4. Alright, I shouldn't have to do that whole run around again. I have another gem. Let's go this way. Having a gem lets me keep my options open. Hallway. This is less than ideal, but could have been worse. We get more gems out of it. The gems are not in the blue box. The other 2 statements are both true. The gems are in the white box. Can't both be true. Not in blue, in white. I think they have to be in the black. Wait. If they're in the black box, this is true, this is false, this is false. If they're in the blue, then they're all false. If they're in the white, this is true, this is false, this is true. It has to be in the black. Hallelujah. Let's do the den so we can get to the other side of the Hall of Mirrors. Let's go. Give me that. Give me that. Wait. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, what the? Where have I been taken? Why am I here? Can't interact with anything here. That seems wrong somehow. What haven't I done yet? I think I've hit all the switches. So now, like, all of this is blocked off. What's the point? There's no way there's no reason for this, right? And I've accessed all of these side rooms before, I think. What am I missing about this? What am I missing? Wait a second. I wonder if there were gems here that I could have collected if I hadn't already collected all of the lower ones. That could be the case. Because I can't interact with anything else. That's depressing. Whatever, let's open everything up again. This is a through path now. Yeah, there we go. Classroom again. This is grade 7. Algebra. Remember, don't square till you're there. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There are functions I don't recognize here. Come here, paint. Grade 7-1. Seven. 2. Excuse me. Grade 7-3. I think most of what's in this room. Let's take a picture of this. 7-4. I think most of what's in this room is for figuring out later stages of the dartboard puzzle, but I'm not certain. Where am I here? Oh. I was going to put a classroom here, but that's big. That's big right there. Because now if I get cloister, it's free. I am going north. I have one exit point. I'd really love some rerolls. I need 2 more classrooms. That's 1, and it's well placed. We made it to grade 8. Learn a Rahan! Oh my goodness! This was necessary. Grade 8, 1. Grade 8, 2. Three. Four. Rahan vocab. Rahan affix. When paired with a verb can mean I will or I won't. Oh my god. We have a whole language to learn. I will put some time into that in a bit, question mark? Or should we try it now? Also, do I have a photo of the crypt note? Tomb note? Is that our tomb? No. The hovel, it's not in the grades. Three. I did not take a picture of it. Okay. I'll try and figure this out the next time we craft the tomb. Let's keep going. There it is, my last classroom. Final exam, please take a seat. I'm gonna cheat on this exam so freaking hard. Final exam. Your exam has begun. You will now have 30 minutes to complete the next 18 pages of questions related to the curriculum covered over the previous 8 grades. If you do not know the answer to a question, skip it and come back later. This is an open book exam, and you may use notes and retrieve information from other rooms to help you as long as you complete the test within 30 minutes. After you have completed your exam, it will be graded remotely, and results will be sent to you the following day. Sam left his house at 6 a.m. and drove 5 hours west and passed 8 flags. He turned north at Tanner Fork and drove 2 hours north and passed 4 flags of the same color before arriving at Trinsdale at noon. What color were the flags? I don't know any of this. What color is most often associated with hallways? Orange. Which of the following would be the least patriotic room pairing? A chapel in Fen Aries, a shop in Arch Aries, a grain house in Kararika, or a bedroom in Araha. Araha is purple, right? Let me see. Araha is the hourglass, is purple. No. Greenhouse in Kararika. Do I have Kararika information? I don't. Shop in Arch Aries? Arch Aries, mountain is yellow, that's fine. A chapel in Fen Aries. Fen Aries is red, which means greenhouse in Kararika. Kararika is not green. Kararika is not green. What color is the fruit that gives you +3 steps when consumed? +3 steps is a banana? Are those +3? I believe the bananas are +3. Solve the following problems. 5 minus 5 is 0 times 2 is 0. Solve the following problem. 5, is that times or divided? 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12, times 2 is 24. 5 minus 2 is 3, times 5 is 15, 16 minus 5 is 11. 10 times 4 is 40, divided by 5 is 8, minus 4 is 4. Following problem 1, -3 times 2 is -6, it's 1. Following problem 3 minus 4 is -1, times 8 is -8, minus 2 is -10, plus 5 is -5. That's wrong. 3, -1, times 8 is -8, minus, no, divided by 2 is -4, plus 5 is 1. Which element on the periodic table is represented by the symbol C? Why do I not know that? Carbon. Which element appears in the periodic table directly below helium? Periodic table. I don't even have a lab in my house, so I can't check. Periodic table below helium is neon. Which of the following is not a real element found on the periodic table? God, you're so rude. MT. Is there. HO. I think is there? I'm not sure. HO's there. LL? Let's look for Y. It's easier. There's Y. It's LL. Which symbol on the element on the periodic table is represented by the symbol Ag? Argon, isn't it? Ag. Silver. Nope. Which element could not be used in the spelling of the word clues? Well, uranium could. Carbon. Carbon is C, right? Yes, he's carbon. Radon. Radon. Rn. And chlorine is Cl. Chlorine. How many elements are on the top row of the periodic table? 2. Wait. Isn't it technically 1? What does the game think it is? Do I have a screenshot of it? I didn't take a screenshot of it. Why would I? Are hydrogen and helium technically on the same line? All the ones I'm finding online do have them on the same line. I'm gonna say 2. The city of Fen is south of which small body of water? How would I know that? How many cities in Fen areas are larger than Reddington? How would I know that? Which of the following realms is not near Fen area? Oh my god. Which sigil core denotes the realm of Arch Aries? That's mountains, right? Yeah. Which realm is directly north of Araha? That would be Fen Aries. Where are you right now as you take this exam? Mount Holly, Reddington, Fen Aries. Which 2 pieces of art would be paired to would be best paired to depict the letter B? Bale and ale. Which of the following pieces of art was not displayed in the grade 5 classroom? I don't think I have screenshots of grade 5. I do not. Let's go back. Where's grade 5? It's gonna be right here somewhere. That's not grade 5. Grade 5. We have deer, pry bar, pudding car. Deer, pry, pudding car. So we have Pry and Flan. Bride and Jungle are the other 2. Bride and Jungle. Jungle it is. Which Which of the following pieces of art is not displayed in Mount Holly's entrance hall? Face and Ace. Realize. Can you find the difference? Are those geography? Where's my geography photos? Okay, so that is Oris. That's Orinda. So wait, is this Orinda as well? Where's the book for it? I. The letter I. Because this is Orinda, and this is Orindia, and this is Orinda. Who was the first crowned ruler of Fen Ares? First crowned ruler of Fen Ares. To his eldest, fourth king of Orindia, who were King Oris. Desolate's the fourth king of Orindia. Second era drew to a close. The three sovereign realms. Sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives. Succeeding generations of the aristocrat. It wasn't Prince Learson. It wasn't General Teskin. It was one of the Desolates. As the kingdom of Orinda Ares entered the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. Orinda Ares, that's why. So it's Orinda Ares, which is King Desolates the Third. Okay. Wait, hang on. Orindia was the name, yes. So, King Desolates the Fourth, Prince Learson declared himself the true monarch of Fen. But Prince Learson himself it wasn't Prince Learson, was it? Did he crown himself king? But he was still the prince. General Teskin. I don't know. It wasn't a Desolate. It was either Learson or Teskin. I'm gonna say it was Teskin. In which era were the railways of Fen Ares destroyed? That would have been the 6th era, I believe. Because that was after the war, right? Where are the slides? Where's the room with the slides? There's the war. The war ends. Someone is crowned. Railways are destroyed. Can we see who it was that was crowned? I'm gonna say it was Tuscan. Let me see. 6th era. How long did the War of the 5th Era last? Was 22 years. What was the first capital city of Fen Ares? The Grand City of Fen. No, it was Reddington, wasn't it? Wait, I can't change my answers? It was Reddington. Which realm? All right, so we've already screwed up. That makes me feel a little bit better. Because if I go back to the history textbook, he moved away from the capital city. Desolate's the 3rd. He moved the capital from Reddington to Oris. But I can't change my answer, so a misclick has cost me my ace, which is fine. I don't know that I was going to ace this anyway. Which realm gifted Fen Ares a dirigible to Headway, their victory parade? Should we say Nuance? Let's screenshot these so that the next time I come through, I will have all of the answers. Final one. Final two. Three. Final four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Final nine. Oh my God, this is so long. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Oh my God. 15. 16. What is this? I'm already taking actual classes. Why do I have to study for a final in-game? Final 18. All right. That's all of that documented. Alright, now we can go back and keep trying this. The deciding battle of the War of the Fifth Era was fought on the southern shores near what famous landmark? The Royal Museum of Fen, I think. The city of Fen is south of which small body of water? There's geography. Oh, do I have the world map? Hang on, world map. That's not gonna say, is it? Small body of water. I ever saw named bodies of water. How many cities in Fen areas are larger than Reddington? Again, I don't know. Let's say Trinsdale Lake. Most. Reddington's pretty small. Let's say 5. Which of the following realms is not near Fen Ares? Kararika is on the far end. Wait, how far back do I need to go back to answering questions that I missed? These I don't know. Five hours west and past 8 flags. If he's going west, he then turned north at Tanner Fork, which I don't know where Tanner Fork is. Drove 2 hours north and passed 4 flags of the same color before arriving at Trinsdale at noon. What color were the flags? Summary, it would have to be able to drive west for a long time. Wait. I don't know where time zones are, do I? Because there's a time zone shift in there. Because he drove for 7 hours and arrived at noon. He drove for 7 hours and arrived 6 hours after his departure time. So he crossed a time zone. It's definitely not going to be red. Hang on. Geography. Oh no, I have it here. Hang on. Colors. Orange. Kararika is orange, but it couldn't be Kararika because I don't think he could go north, west, and then north like that. What's yellow? Arch Aries is yellow. Suppose we could do yellow? It wouldn't be red. do yellow. Here. Oh, it would have been... I'm so dumb. I should have read the following question. Whatever. Araha. I don't know how the markup is going to be, but I got 6 minutes left. Wait, did I solve all of the early questions? Yes. Might as well answer every question, you know? Using the provided Arahan terms for cardinal directions above, what would be the clearest way you could give directions to someone at point A and get them to point B? Point A, point B. So it would be north, east, south, right? Trey. Arahan. Let's pull up my Arahan stuff. Use that one at a time. Arahan vocab. Okay. What was it? Aj is first. First north. What is Ma? Small north. Large east. Small tree. Et is. Et is would be east south. Ma or small west. No. Wait, Aj first north, east toward tree. Last south away from tree, yes. So that would be that. What is the Arahan word for house? That would be hue. What does Neviite mean? Gate. Nev. Start of a gate, or new gate. Phrase Trevenle can be translated in several different ways. Which of the following is not an acceptable interpretation of this phrase? Tre is tree, venle. End of a lack of myself. I am not an old tree. I cannot see the tree trunk is not appropriate. How would you say the following phrase in Arahan? You have a very, very long name. Name... Ilor? No. Lorlu... Radu. Early Rahan did not use any verbs, so today the rare usage of verbs are comprised almost entirely of loanwords and are mainly used to describe physical actions. Count me out? Le Avalou. I think it would be Le Avalou. Just because LE is a lack of myself. When paired with a verb, can mean I will or I won't. Oh, hang on. What's L? E-L? I, me, count. Yes. Count me out. How do you say the following phrase in Arahan? You have a very, very long name. Large is AM. Ultra Ajoram? Is there a UL? No. Ja is last. Or Lu. Rod. I'm gonna try Uljoram. And I haven't answered any of these. Let's throw things in. Alright, I answered every question. Wow. That was intense. I was not ready for that. Alright, I'm gonna run an ad and I'm gonna walk around a little bit. I need to. Whew! Okay. Alright. I'll see you in a few. Alright, I'm back. Holy crap. Hey, Helen Han! Are you also streaming on another platform? Yes, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I was not prepared for a final exam. Or I was prepared for a final exam. I was not prepared for that final exam. Alright, I have to do library here if I want to progress. I bombed that so hard. Please bookstore? No. I need a bookshop. I need to buy... Oh, hi. Let's go Resilience the Rook. I want to know. I want to know. Do I throw to get another classroom? No. No. I'll get another chance. My chance will come. Or not. I'm so mad at myself. I should have thrown. Unlucky. Oh well. Nothing else to do today, right? Why? Why, Discord? Why do you not recognize OBS anymore? Why can't you just remember? Academic University of Tomorrow. I should have done the extra classroom. Oh my god. I'm so salty. Dun, dun. Dun, my results! You bombed it. Did you even study? Algebra was a 0. I'm not remotely surprised. For Rahan, I only got a 67%. I nailed art, science, and math, though. Color was close. Geography was a dumpster fire. I'm not surprised. There's so much I don't know. Shed and water. There we go. All right. So what happens today? So at some point I'm going to need to do all of the classrooms again. We'll just do the dining room. Come on, small closet. Come on, small closet. I never get the small closet off of bedrooms. I really should have made it the hall closet. Security. I'll be back. Yeah. Laboratory. Start an experiment going, because I still have Blessing of the Tinkerer. Please don't beep constantly. Okay, thank you. Find trash while digging. Set dice to 2. That's pretty good. Hopefully I find a shovel. Odds are good that there's a shovel in the commissary, if I can get to it. It's a bit early for a secret passage. The courtyard. Shovel. Chevele. No. Walk-in closet. Come on, shovel. Nope. I got some dice, which is nice. What dice? What's up? You just missed me bombing my final exam. That's not a metaphor. This game has a final exam. Shovel! Let's go. What dice? In this instance, the dice would be these. I've never picked up the watering can. Honestly, it's really easy to overlook and just not notice that it exists. What is that? Every time you enter a green room, if you water with it, experiment success. There we go, thank you. You can water with it and it gives you a gem. What do I have for items? Metal detector and shovel. I could tinker those together. Or I can reroll. WTF? I'm honestly kind of glad you missed it, because oh boy, some of those questions, you're in for a treat when you get there. It's something. I don't have the battery pack, do I? No, I want a jackhammer. All right, indoor nursery. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, you're in for a treat. It's a long game, you got a lot to go. I'll do the guy's bedroom. Give me them die. What are you up to in the game? Water can. That's my lunch. Redrop. I'll do a patio. It's not too early for a patio. I need a kitchen. Wait, can I get a kitchen here? Kitchen? Okay. I Done and done. Is this still unlocked? It is. Okay. Cool. I don't really want to dig yet. Although, actually, I don't know that I want to upgrade the, what day are you on? Day 57. Oh, prison key, hello. I don't know that I want to upgrade the shovel. I want garbage. Gives me more dice rolls. I don't know what to do with the locket. I mean, you can't pick it up. There is a clue for something on it, though. Let's do the vault. Give me that money. But yeah, it's not like a usable item or anything. How far back do I have to go? Oh, I gotta go back. Wait a second. Gem! Am I done here? For now. There wasn't anything going on this way. Oh, no, we stopped by here. Give me my gems. And then as far as crafting goes... Detector shovel. Do I want the detector shovel? Let's try and get new rooms. Speaking of which... Does it tell me which ones I haven't been in? Have I been in all of them? I've been on the morning room. I know that. Been in all of these. I've been in all of these. What haven't I been in? $107 out of 110. I've drafted all of these. I've drafted all of these. I've drafted all of these. All of these. All of these, although I've only done the master bedroom once before. Wait, can I scroll through? I cannot. I have to check them all individually if I want to make doubly sure. Rarity rumored. I'm going to assume it's not counting upgrades. Have you gotten to the gallery? I have. I've solved the gallery puzzles. Those were fun and hard. Very hard. Everything in this list I've drafted. So I'm missing blueprints. You know what? They're probably underground. Give me them gems, thank you. Alright, up through the den. Redraw. We'll redraw. Always good enough. I was going for a passageway, but I'll take a hallway. There's the kitchen. Come here, you. Give me water. I'll want to come back for tomato soup. I don't have any red rooms. Oh, this is the perfect time for Prism Geek. Give me the bookshop. Give me the bookshop. You're kidding. All right. Let's save for the master key, I guess. Also, if I could find some dig spots, that would be great. I think I've still got one in the courtyard. Nope, I already dug it. I need to dig up garbage so I can get more rerolls. Let's do the parlor. Get some more gems. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. This statement can be false. If this is false, and this is true, and this is true, then it's this. Ta-da! Easy pool. Sledgehammer? No sledgehammer. Sledgehammer! I'll take the key. Conference room and then locker room would be great. Give me tons of money. Just magically give me tons of money. Diamond is major. Diamond is minor. Four-way. Apple. Pair of chests. No money for me. Can't imagine the money being particularly great in there either. Bide our time. I want the master key. I've never had it before. That would be awful, because the only way I could get more steps is the dining room on the other end of the building. That would not be good for me. We'll do the vestibule. Great hall. That was locked. No! I didn't want to do that. Whatever. Give me items. Reroll. Very nice. No! Oh my god. It's so obnoxious that trying to use the movement keys will use a key. Oh, that's not too bad. I think yes. Get another gem. Oh, boudoir. Gets me some extra steps. Locked. Of course it is. And that's the antechamber. Yo, just give me the frickin' bookstore. Of course it's locked. Right. Diggy hole. That gets me those. What am I at? 77? Let's gamble up to 80. Hopefully that works. Not a promising start. If I can hold out long enough to get a 4-leaf. One coin. One coin. One coin. Thank you. I'm getting punished right now. I'm really getting punished. Choosing a different machine. One coin. Thank you. One coin. Thank you. One coin. Thank you. Oh, this machine is being so much nicer to me. Oh my god, if it had been a clover, I'd have been so happy. One coin. Excellent. It's not worth re-rolling for the catcher. The net don't come up that often. Got what I wanted. Excellent. All right. Let's go back. We'll buy our key. I've never had that before. Opens all doors in the estate that can be opened with regular keys. Only doors, though, huh? Where am I going? I need to go to the chapel and the dining room. Ooh, extra steps, let's go! Giving me the extra 10. Oh yeah, you salt that steak. Alright, and now we need to swing by the commissary for keys. Do I want to do that? Do I care? I don't think I care anymore. I don't need keys. Oh, let's test this. No. That no work. But it's not worth paying 10 coins for a key to open a chest that might have 3 coins in it. Oh yeah, that's a dead end. Alright, so there. And now I want to save my regular keys for chests. We have here passageway. I have a bajillion keys. Or gems, I should say. Alright. What do we get? Bookshop. That's what I wanted. I need more money, though. I need to go back and gamble somewhere, I think. Because this is 40? It's 50 for a new clue. And I need that clue. Oh, and that's a dead end now. All right, so casino's the only place I can progress from. Can I get a 2-way? There's no point in going to the antechamber right now, I don't think. How many tomorrow rooms do I even have? One, two. I have two. We'll do a classroom. Back to grade 1, huh? That's not helpful. I want a mailroom. Or no, not a mailroom. I want a coat check. So secret passage doesn't really help me. Right? I should have just redrawn. I should have just redrawn in there. Why am I dumb? It worked out. I'll retrieve that. What do I want to check? Let's check the master key. All right, we got some running to do. Point up. Trying to think if there was anything else. He thinks not? Oh, yes. Yes, there was. Gambling. I need 50. What am I doing on this one? This one was kind to me. Come here, you. Dang it. What are the odds, right? Nope. $22. If I hit 20, I'll stop and spin the wheel in the middle. Do the roulette. Boom. Oh my god. Legend. Just learned the Switch 2 comes out tomorrow. I'll get that in like 2 years, maybe. Yeah, maybe. That's a big maybe. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get it. I never got a ton of use out of my Switch. Oh my god. It's a winnings desert over here. How you doing, Johnny? Give coin. Thank you. I realize I have a game still sealed for the Switch, mainly because pain to set up in my current arrangement. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. Between not being able to stream with it without a lot of faff, because there's audio desync that I would need to do a bunch of work to try and deal with. I got played. All right, 20. Give me 50 coins. Give me 50 coins. Nothing. All right. Oh well. All right. I'm a broke boy. No new clue for me just yet. Now I gotta go all the way back. Where can I turn? I have to go through security. Okay. All right. What do we got in here? I have 233. Are you kidding me? 25. Now I have to go back and gamble again? The only thing that ever worked for the desync for me was to play through the program of the capture card and then capture that in OBS. That being said, I did it a really dumb way before that. Wait. These are all Fenaries. I don't need to. Compromised. Okay. 233. Vault. 233, right? 233, yeah. I actually don't know if I can make it all the way back to the casino anyway. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I can make it, which means I have to do it because I have 25. If I hadn't freaking gambled, I'd be set. Find me a key so I can open his chest. Dang it! Before that, I just set up a full scene and delayed everything else to sync it up. Oh, that's hilarious. That's some ingenuity right there. But wait, if you do it with either of those two, like through the program of the capture card, wouldn't you have input delay at that point? Oh wait, there's an open door here. Or a door I can't open. I don't Don't like any of those. Thank you very much. The +4 would be really nice. But sauna. At this point, there's no reason not to play for tomorrow. No! And you took all my money, too. How about you? Will you be nice to me? Broke even. Boy, Snake. Whatever. Reroll for a snake. Reroll for a snake. Reroll for a snake. There's the snake I wanted. Doubler? 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 Please? And the Elgato program, you can set it to out audio. So if you capture that window, it's synced up. It was just unsynced if I switched my monitor input to HDMI and ran my Switch that way. Interesting. At one point I wanted to do Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, but like trying to play that with audio desync with either input lag or desynced audio would be atrocious. Because a lot of the command inputs in that game rely on strict timing. If you ever wanted to try it that way, it might work, but it's a pain to get going. I wish I could hit space to roll again. Give me a snake. Give me a snake. Give me a snake! You monster! Very nice. Very nice. We like that. That's what we like to see. Look, I just want to get my book. 3 coins. Oh. That would have been 30. That would have been very helpful. With the intentional delay, I didn't have input lag because the only issue was the audio desynced in OBS. So I just added a filter over video and webcam of X milliseconds. It was solved, but it freaks out OBS if you switch from that to one without the delay. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. It looks like we're gonna be SOL. We're not gonna be able to buy the book today. We haven't seen a clover in a while. It's about time for one to pop up. Let's try it. It's your time, clover. Boom, clover. No. Yeah, that's right. Just take all my money. That's a screenshot right there. That's a screenshot. No money for you. Last chance. All right, daddy's broke. Unfortunate. Call it a day. All right, I think it's time. Let's go down under the ground. Uh-oh, I dropped some frames. That's not good. Did we get the mailroom? We did not. Hang on. Guy's bedroom? Guy's bedroom! Let's go! I know what I want to do. It's only a question of whether I'm allowed to do it. There has to be an easier way, though. They should do instructions. Oh my god, schoolhouse on the first draw. There's nothing on that table. Now, before I do that, before I even go back in the house, let's try and solve some puzzles underground. Do some digging around down here. I have also kind of forgotten to be looking for the keys. King on his throne, I haven't figured out. That's probably putting the crown on the pedestal. So those two are solved. Let's do Archeries next. All right. We have the Fen Ares Realm Sigil. We have the geography stuff. Mary Epson is Fen Ares. Born in Reddington. Metro map help at all? Tanner Fork in Fen Aries. Right? Actually, wait, I don't know that. Where's 10? Yeah. Tanner Fork should be in Fen Aries. Is Reddington on here? Yes, Reddington is 8. That's Royal Station. 9 is Mainway. 10 is Tanner Fork. Okay. That's not what I'm here to do right now. Let me see. That's the Arinda sigil. I've already solved that one. Regions hint 1. Got the flowers, but I don't know. Is that supposed to be Arinda? No. Was that Fen Aries? Where's Fen? Fen Aries had the mountain sigils, though. Didn't have a flower. Info about the weather in particular areas, unfortunately. Do I have anything else about that? Dealt with the aquarium heads, bootleggers. Vocab. Birthday. History. I don't have a lot of information on the other stuff surrounding this. The sigil in the tomb wasn't helpful either, was it? I could have sworn I took a screenshot of it, but I'm not seeing it. I don't really want to go back there. Kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, let me pull up the sigil book. For the dividing lines, the moats, and the border. Raise. Counting the number of dividing lines in a sigil will reveal to us what method of transportation was prevalent in a realm. Were they a seaside kingdom that relied on ships, or a desert domain that might have employed camels? Naval capabilities, ship routes, seaports. The 8 rays resemble the directions on a compass rose. This is Arch Aries, which if I open the world map... I mean, none of them are particularly... You know, Kararaka might be desert. It's hard to tell. Problem. Like, there are very few geographical landmarks on the world map that was presented to us. Streets, carriages, the 4 rays here look like crossroads in a map. Horseback, rough trails, another sigil that uses 4 rays. They will always be configured to suggest a horse galloping. That's not what I think when I see that. Train system, the 3 rays here are used for realms that rely on track-based travel. That would have been... No. This... South. That's Araha. So wait, if I go back to my thing... So Araha has 3 lines. That's not what I wanted. Araha had 3 lines. Flowers. That's not what I want. Just. Those were asterisks, not flowers, right? The flowers are going to be obviously different. Flowers. And then what was the shape one? That's the style of weather. Style of ray explains the weather. Wavy lines are heat. Rainy is rain. Stormy is jagged. Snow, I don't think so. Foggy. It's not going to be foggy. That one's probably taken. And then the border was what? Was the color. So violet is... That's what we have. We have the right one. So now I think we just do the the weather. Whoopsies. No! I turned the wrong one. There we go. Stop doing that! You big fat dummy. There. The third one in is the one I want. That one. I don't think it's gonna be foggy, but you never know. Oh, there we go. Rainy. Raha, purple, 3 lines. Oh, I knew that. 3 lines. Doi, flowers, rainy. Oh, wow. That's pretty. Oh, hello. I was a little disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Arahan story I have ever heard has begun with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do without that flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel different than home. Gloria Yena, Eiler Loon, Herbert. Is there a date somewhere on here? Let's pull up Arahan, or yeah, Arahan. The Arahan word, Arahan vocab, and Arahan affix. Is it? Gloria Yena Eiler Loon. Ashler Loon. I think it's still Ian. Eiler. Word. Last word. Yena. Yena, I don't have. Then, nah, I might. Eiler Luna. Ashler. AJLOR. First word, water. Last word, blank. First word, water. Last word, blank. First word, water. Okay. And then something on the far side. Puzzle box! Show me that sweet puzzle box. Alright, purple's the color. Purple does nothing. Red moves right when I click a blank space, or moves to the blank space? I think it moves right. Clicking on yellow does nothing. Purple moves down when I click on it. Yellow moves. There's something I'm missing here. Clicking on red takes over blank spaces. Green flips. Yellow or purple moves down. How do I move yellow to the left and right after starting this? How did I get yellow moving like that before? So clicking there does nothing. Clicking there moves the green and the red. I can move purple down to the middle. The yellow moves. Okay. In that case, what I'm gonna do... I can't move purple back up, except by use of the green. I think the green has to go up top, but yellow needs to be able to move. There. Yellow can move now. I can flip those. Yellow can move up on its own. So we get a purple there. Purple is now in the corner. We have an opening. Yellow likes to move up. I can flip the yellow. Purple likes to move down, right? Yellow likes to move up, purple likes to move down. How do I move? Purple moves down. Yellow moves up. If I move green into a corner, does that help me? The problem is if I put red at the top, it's going to be a chore to get it back out. And this is the only other... This has to move up there. So how can I get that up there? If I move the yellow up, it flips with the purple. So the purple winds up at the bottom. Clicking that does nothing. I can't click the red or nothing will move anymore. I can flip this however I want. So I could move that. I could flip these, but then purple's there and this won't move. Purple moves down, yellow moves up. If I shunt that there, those won't move. Nothing on this board will move except this right now. So I can flip that. Red winds up at the bottom. Wait, so if I do that... How can I get this flipped properly? Click that. This can move. How about I do that? Now red doesn't have to go anywhere. If I were to get red back into the middle by putting purple down at the bottom, purple can then move to the top. Do I want that? I could also put green in the middle. If I put green in the middle, so that flips laterally now. That flips laterally, there's nothing there. Purple, yellow could move down and I could flip the yellow. Could I? No, I can't move yellow down. The green is powerless where I have it right now. What if I put it... Hang on. If I send the purple down here... I can flip across and purple goes up there. Have I soft-locked myself by doing that? I might have. No, I'm just right back where I was. What do I want to send downwards? Alright, that frees those. Those want to go up. Doesn't push anything with it, though. So that's going to be at a bottom corner. So if I do that... and that... What I want now is for this to go up there. So that can descend. If I send this to the bottom, that frees up the red, which I don't want, but gets an empty space. I'm sure this is infuriating. wants to go up. And I've ruined everything. Popo go down. That can flip. Does that work? No. This one would have to do that. What does it take to... Oh, right. So that takes care of that, and then I can't do anything. Flip those. God. Why am I losing my mind trying to do this one puzzle? This is worse than block sliding puzzles. This has to be here, goes there. That can flip. Drop, that can move, that can flip. That can flip. That can flip. That. Flip it back. Drop that. Dump those around. Flip it back. So I can drop that. I just need a way to get this over to here. This can drop on its own. If I do that, flip there. Boom. We're so good. Give me my allowance token. What was this one? This was Fen Aries. Where's the postcard? I lost. Last postcard, Grand City of Fen. So we went to Fen last. Fen Aries. Last stop. Also, wait. Fen Aries was. Pull up my Vigils book. Okay. Ben Ares was 1, 2, 3, 4. Roads. Weather is foggy. Weather, transit. Society. Art. Public. Alright. Ben is red. You know that. Foggy roads. What's this one? Marshall. Alright, we'll go back to Miranda. Also trains. I'm gonna guess it was blue. Let's see. This one was Metropolitan. Weather was foggy. Color is white. No, black. Black. I forgot. Alright, let me zoom over to here. We have Arch Ares, which we have not done yet. Mountain, let me see. Let's get the world map back. Was it deserts? History book. Jera, Second Era. North realm of Arch Ares, the land of the northern storms. Wild and untamed expanse, which at the time was not developed, but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. Northern storms. So, stormy. Was there undeveloped or tribal? Would be tribal. Stormy is jagged. Alright, so that's that. What was the transport? It might be trains. History again. Morris had one aim expansion. Each of these distinct regions blossomed. Vast network of railways that spanned the length and breadth of the land, linking the northern mountains of Arch Ares development. Okay, so this is also gonna be trains, probably. Triangle. Stormy. Asterisks would be primitive or tribal. And what was the color? Did I have a color for them? Arch Aries. Did I really not have a color for Arch Aries? Did I take pictures of the coloring? No, I just pulled the results. Should I just start randomly choosing colors? It's not gonna be that. That's black, it's not gonna be that. White? No, something else is wrong here. Are they not tribal? Industrial. It could be agricultural? Desolates, blah, blah, blah. Grand City of Fen, Prince Learson. Brutality, the pacification of Fen. Allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch, Aries, and Nuance to join their cause. Bruce and Birch. No information in here about what exactly the economy and the culture of Arch Aries is. I'm not sure where I would find that information aside from just... I'm sure it's somewhere. Which one is that? That's agricultural. Let's try agricultural. I mean, I could also be wrong on the fact that they use trains. It's just that that train network was built. You know? They wouldn't also be Marshall, would they? No way, right? No, we're looping. They're not metropolitan, we know that. Academic? No way they're academic, right? We were undeveloped before. I feel like Hararika was the academic. Hararika is academic because there was a note that mentioned you don't have to go to Hararika to get a good education. Academic. Write that down. They're not academic. We'll check spiritual, because they can't be poetic, and they can't be martial, because it says that they have distinct differences. So we'll try industrial, and we'll try spiritual, and if neither work, then there's some other assumption that I'm making. There we go. Excellent. All right, so let's mark all of that down. So we have... They are industrial. Yeah. Trains. Army. What color is that? The chevrons? Yellow. Foggy. This was Arch Aries was stormy. Trains, industrial. Yeah, I've got all that down. We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when railway tracks extended all the way north. Arch Aries is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having traveled here countless times on business for Cinca. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories and will instead trek along the northern coast, an area with which I am wholly unfamiliar. I think this is the first stop. First stop. Because the way he's talking makes it sound like he left from Fen Ares. Unless... Baraha was the last? No. So that's either the first stop or... So first stop slash after Baraha. Because we know Fen Ares was the last stop. Another puzzle box. Alright. Yellow's what we're after, huh? Something I'm missing here. What do the gray ones do? Do they serve a purpose? Gray, when surrounded by yellow, does nothing. Can't go up. Can't go down. Doesn't flip. What about when surrounded? No, I can't surround it. So we got a yellow there, we got a yellow there, we got a yellow there, and then that somehow has to move. That has to come down somehow. Oranges are just obstacles. Okay. I see. I meant grays. I don't know why I said oranges. So we'll move that up. That frees the green to move to the other side. We'll send the yellow up. That puts green at the bottom. Yellow gets moved up. Flip. Yellow moves across. Flip. Yellow moves across. Flip. Up. Shoot. Flip. I don't think I can get yellow out of there at this point. I think I screwed up. If I jump that there, green to the bottom, yellow to the top, green to the top, that's there now. That can go up. Boom. We're so good. We're so good. So the whole left side is solved now. These are all still locked. I need to figure those out. We'll back out of this puzzle for now, because I do want to finish the rest of the day. We zoom in. I do not have a key card. I cannot go this way. I can't take the elevator, I should say. Cannot take the elevator. I did already do the plunk. We got the Geist bedroom over there. Go this way. Classroom. Really? No classrooms here. That's fine. Parlor. This statement is as true as the white box's statement. The blue box contains the gems if its statement is false. This box's statement is both true and false. Blue box contains the gems if its statement is false. This statement is as true as the white box's statement. This box's statement is both true and false. So if it's in the blue box, the blue box contains the gems if its statement is false. Assume it's false. That makes... If it's false and has the gems, that makes this true, which would make this true. If this is true, then it doesn't have the gems. This could be true or false. I think it comes back to this no matter what I do. I couldn't see a way of divining what other box it could be in. Yo, could I get maybe a bigger room, please? With more exits? We'll do a classroom and then we'll use the redraw mechanic. You've got to be kidding me. All right, bedroom then. Classroom gives me tons of redraws. Redraw. 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 Oh my god, give me multiple exits, please! Corridor. Hallway. Thank you. Yeah, I was about to say we're gonna start hitting locked doors. Alright, drawing room. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Dead end. We redraw. Wrong direction. We take the hallway. Classroom here is good. That lets me do a bunch of redrawing. I'm gonna start leaving the apples because I think I'll have to come back this way. I have a bunch of redraws. Hallway gets me more exits. Hall is fine. We'll do it. We'll take that. We get some keys. That's important. We got 3. Negative 12 plus 20 is 8. Times 2 is 16. 2 and 1 is 3. Squared is 9. Times 2 is 18. Times 1 is still 18. 4, or negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3, squared is 9, divided by 9 is 1. And it's a key card. Okay, that's not what I was hoping to get, but it's helpful. Hopefully. Classroom! Let's reading nook for the key. Although I could have redrawn a bunch of times and hopefully gotten like a dead-end closet or something. It's what I should have did, but I didn't do that. Big. That's huge. I need more gems. Let's get it out of the draft pool, I guess. Ooh, free key. Let's go. I just have a key card. Let's go up so we can get to the foundation. I do have a key card. That is lucky. I'll do the pantry. Oh my goodness. Very lucky. We'll do the chapel. I don't want to get dead-ended. Oh, another gem. Let's go. Have we done the den yet? Yes, we have. I still need a commissary. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 classrooms thus far. I'll do the study because it doesn't cost me anything. Oh, and it gets me another gem. Wunderbar. Classroom. I made a mistake. It's fine. Yeah, we'll do the classroom. Honestly, it worked out, I guess. It just sucks because I've got to go all the way around the foundation to get back here. It's a lot of extra steps. Do I try for it? Actually, you know what? That's pretty great. Because we have the key card. Courtyard. I really do wish it had the entrance on the north side. But it's fine. Shovel! We'll do the dining room. That gets me more steps. A whole lot more steps. Garage? Garage would have been pretty sweet. That's grade 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to do the library. And we'll go this way. I know what I want to do. I just don't know if I'll get lucky enough to be able to do it. We'll do the dark room. I don't see any items in here. Bunk room with 2 keys is not bad at all. Please don't dead end me. This is 8. Or no, this is 5. 6, 7. I can't do it. I can't do it no matter what I try. We'll do the rook. The dark room played me like a fiddle. Dark room played me like a fiddle. And I can't get to the... I can't do the closed exhibit either. Unfortunate. What's up, Spaz? Hey, yo. So now I'm gonna do the classroom. And it's locked. We can go back to the hallway, finally out of work. Welcome back to the fun times. We got a lot of walking to do. Can I shortcut this? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 7, 8. No. No, it's just easier to do it this way. Puzzles. We solved a few today. Of course, I've got an ad starting soon, but we're in transit. It's fine. Give me them steps. Door's locked. Oh, it is locked. That wasn't a joke. Oh. Look at all the rooms I wasn't able to get to today. That's just sad. Not even any keys lying around. I'm just SOL. And I tried all the names on the staff list. Any other... Wasn't anything else to be done out here, was there? Huh? Never noticed that before. What's this place called? Grotto. Is that the only one? Yep. Why check binary? If that is to be read as binary, that would be... Come on. 1100. Binary to text. Huh? Binary to decimal. That would be 12. Hexadecimal, it's C. 12, 14, or C. Is there a staff member whose name started with a C? Probably not. Staff list. Chef de Camp. Let's try some variations. Oh, it's Christoph. Wait, the chauffeur? I have been to the gallery. I have been to the gallery and I forgot to check the name. No, was it Manning? M-A-N-N-C. They're not found. Hold on. No, I can't do it from here. Puzzles. I still haven't found either of those. Nor any clue to obtaining them. That computer system is in the freezer. I think these... because there's a server backup in the freezer, so that might have something to do with it. So if I draft the freezer and the furnace in close proximity, there's a chance that turns on. Something to think about there. Wouldn't it be funny if I could steal this and just misplace it? That would just be the worst. I mean, we could take another peek down below. I don't think I have enough information to solve any of the other locations. We could run a little bit of inference, I suppose, for Kararika, because we have academic and we know they're orange. But I don't have, like, any information about their transit. It's not going to be by boat, I don't think. It's just too big for that. Although maybe that's why you would want it to be naval. Have I even unlocked Kararika? No, Kararika is one of the ones that's locked. Oh, well. Alright, well. Let's see. If I check my Sanctum Doors list. 5th key is held by a king on his throne. I think that's the closed exhibit. 6th in a station left by one of your own. Can I get there right now? I forget. I forget how to get there. Last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. I haven't found it since I collected it the first time. It's MIA. Oh, this has to be lowered. I have to go in there. That'll be a time when I have a pump room. But yeah, I think that does it for today. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I always appreciate the company and the conversation. I look forward to passing the exam next time. Fingers crossed. I have some translating to do. But I'd rather have some accompanying visual for it. Changing my display capture is a bit obnoxious, so what I'm gonna do is, the next time I make it to, the next time I open the tomb, I'll try and translate that notebook. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time, and until then, take care, everybody. Peace out!